What's good, everyone? RagingYoshi here with another episode of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I apologize if you hear my mouse clicking for this one moment because this sound is just entirely too loud. So previously we began exploration of Agrabah. I showed you guys more or less my grinding strategy that I intend to use for getting lots and lots of Moogle points, and at this point I want to say that I'm more or less done using it. Because here, I'm kind of just trying to streamline and just go straight ahead with progressing the plot and the story. But, so, while I'm talking about this, I'm going to bring up a couple things that I figure are worth mentioning. Characters in this game make very questionable decisions with things they do. And we're going to see one coming up right now. Because everyone, they come into this room, they're like, oh no, what's that? And then, give it a moment, it's Jasmine on the ground with a bunch of shadows surrounding her. So, they're not that far. They can jump, apparently they can't make it in time. I don't know why they couldn't make it in time. I mean, Donald could just be like, thunder, destroy everything. But, instead, Aladdin burns a wish to use Genie to save them from the Heartless. This is twice Aladdin has done this, and both times I feel it was completely unnecessary. Now granted, maybe it wasn't. I mean, I am a real life person, and this is a fictional game, but I don't think it was even somewhat necessary to do that for either of these fights. But here Aladdin's all quick to be like, oh no, Genie, we have to use our last wish to do it again. And Sora's like, you know what? We have these weapons. Why don't we use them for what they were designed for and smash some Heartless in the face? I don't know, maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not, but it's worth a shot. I think that Aladdin's logic is terribly flawed here. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe some people will disagree with me. But I digress. Here is another scripted battle. This battle is not particularly difficult. Here I'm actually kind of just using the same strategy I've been doing, because you know what? Might as well get some Moogle points out of this. Oh, and I smell like cleaner because I've been cleaning all day. It's actually making me so tired. But I digress with my random talkings and ramblings. This is honestly a pretty straightforward fight. Nothing really major about this. So if you've been having no problems with the mob fights we've been going through up to this point, then you would have no problem with this, because honestly this isn't hard. But yeah, I really can't come up with much to say about this, because it's just use your Keyblade cards to destroy the enemies to the best of your ability. Be careful with the few fat bandits here. It's probably a good idea to make sure you take them out. Probably with an Aladdin card, since Aladdin can seem to cut through them. Oh, here I was having issues because I was trying to lock on to one of the fat bandits, so Aladdin will destroy them. Also, we got so many Aladdin cards here. I actually don't know if it would be more effective to stock the Aladdin cards together and have Aladdin destroy them, but I didn't. Yeah, Aladdin basically destroys a fat bandit on his own. Do I die here? I don't think so. Yeah, I have Cure. Yeah. Then, oh, one thing I might not have mentioned up to this point, I have never seen it happen, so I'm very strongly convinced that this is not a thing. Normal enemies that are not bosses do not contain zero cards. I have never seen an enemy use a zero card on me, other than an actual boss or a significant enemy. So I'm pretty firm of the opinion that it's not a thing. But I digress. We are continuing forward, since we've now finished that fight. Blah blah blah. Where's Jasmine? I hope they don't think Jasmine's still here. But yes, Sora's like, see, we didn't need Genie this time. Me, I'm like, we didn't need Genie any of the times. But you know what? That's fine. What's happening? The lamp is gone. We're not going to acknowledge the fact that Jasmine's missing too, but the lamp is gone. And here we have the true bad guy here, Jafar. If you've ever seen Aladdin, you probably have a general idea of what's happened. Jafar has stolen the lamp. He was trying to get Aladdin to waste his wishes to rescue Jasmine, which, you know, Sora not being here, Jafar would have been perfectly right and completely successful. Completely. Because Sora is not exactly the most intelligent protagonist I've ever seen. I mean, when Goofy is more intelligent than you, I think we have a problem. But that's just me. That's just... Oh, look, Jasmine's back. Yo, the inconsistency is so real. But you know what? Yo, Jasmine's back. Let's go. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what to say about your Kingdom Hearts. You got so many small problems and errors and issues, but we are not going to crucify you for your mistakes. We're just going to shake our heads judgingly. Yeah, you also have to make noise too. I don't know if you can hear that because the mic's over there. Just shake your head in disapproval of Kingdom Hearts' lack of consistency or continuity or however you would like to say it. But blah 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 blah. Jafar has a lamp. I think did Jafar take Jasmine too? Yeah, I think Jafar had Genie grab Jasmine. Now we have to save Jasmine. Blah 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 blah. I think that was one of Jafar's wishes. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I haven't been paying attention to most of what's going on. I didn't even pay attention really when I recorded everything, because I kind of was just like, okay, I'm gonna see this again soon enough, so I don't care. Is that the best attitude to have? Probably not, but you know what? I was honest. At the time, I didn't care. But so now we have only one place left to go. We have to go to the Key of Truth area. Which, is this the point where I still having massive issues trying to do simple platforming? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know why Sora refused to grab the ledge here. There we go. And it took me like 10 tries to get him to do that. It's something with this world, because I've only had this issue in this specific world, and the way the platforms are laid out here, I just, for some reason, couldn't. Alright, I apologize for how I don't know how I'm gonna end up cutting this back in. I apologize. I ended up having to what's it called? Cut out because my older sister called me about something. But blah 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 blah. Here we go. We are going to put into fruition our plan to stop Jafar. And this part really just doesn't make sense to me. So, I don't quite understand this. Sora brought attention to the fact that Aladdin was jumping down, which Aladdin would have wanted Sora as a distraction. Aladdin froze for like 10 seconds before actually charging at Jafar. And Aladdin's not dead. And Jafar, I'm pretty sure Genie just made him a sorcerer, if I'm correct. So that means Jafar could have probably just told Aladdin to go fuck yourself with just a quick little zap spell of his staff. These are things that just don't make sense. Blah blah blah. It's just, I don't agree with the logic that is used to solve this problem. Genie unfortunately had to do whatever Jafar said, but the logic of this world... This world still is pretty illogical, and I kind of despise it. It doesn't make sense. It's whatever, really. It's whatever, really. Because now we are about to get into the final boss of Agrabah, which, if you couldn't guess or didn't know, it is Genie Jafar. Yes, because we can't realize we're in a completely... They didn't even make sense of how we transitioned to this location. It's just, wow, it's really hot here. Jafar must be doing this. Not, holy shit, we're in a completely different place. But that being besides the point, so this fight's actually pretty straightforward. You, for the most part, want to focus your attention on attacking Iago. You can attack Jafar as well, but it really doesn't do too much unless you have spells, because you really can't hit him. So specifically, you'd want Blizzard. So what's actually going on here is you attack Iago, we're going to deal damage to him. Jafar will attack us, he will attack us for pretty massive damage, honestly. So you do want to try to be careful, try not to things. I don't know how to properly sentence right now. Like wow, I just lost my entire train of thought. Whatever existed of it is completely gone. But yes, this is very, very straightforward in the fight. Although I somehow managed to get stuck here. Because the platforms, they rise and fall, obviously, if you haven't noticed. I don't have much to say about this fight. It's pretty simple. You really don't need to use slates here, unless at this point you grinded a shit ton of blizzard spells. There's no real reason to use any form of slate here. I haven't seen Jafar use zeros. I don't think he has them. Oh, we got a gimmick card. The gimmick card's actually super useful. If I should use it, we reload, and yeah. I reloaded and waited to use the gimmick card. So what does the gimmick do? It flattens the platforms out. And... ow. Wow. What just happened to me? We used a gimmick card and got nothing out of it. I got completely wrecked. I think at this point I'm waiting for Jafar to try something. Okay, we heal. That's good. I think I hit the jump button, but my input didn't go out there. Breaking Jafar's cards is like probably the best thing you can do because, you know, it keeps him from being able to attack you at all. I know this is like just kind of going on. There really isn't much I can say about this fight. Okay, there we go. Probably, I don't know if it's because I didn't use the card break with it, and maybe that made it not as effective. I summoned Donald for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, what just happened? We just got destroyed by Jafar. Yo. Yeah. I didn't even cut that out. See, I edit this stuff. I usually edit all this beforehand. Huh. It's interesting that that just happened, though. But so here we get the moment of me skipping the lovely, lovely cutscenes. Because I died, and so we get to do this fight again. No wonder this fight is so long. It shouldn't have been this long. But... here we go. Wait for it. Do we get another cutscene skip? Can I? Is there a second cutscene skip here or not really? I guess it does just lead straight in. This fight, as I said, is straightforward. I'm annoyed that I actually died to it, but unfortunately, that was probably Jafar's most dangerous attack that hit me. Because as you kind of saw, that attack does sort of stun lock you in. It's you don't have to worry about getting hit with it like that if you're not getting card broken by Jafar. But the problem occurred because Jafar card broke me and then proceeded to destroy me. I think I'm waiting for Jafar. I was waiting for Jafar to use a card, I want to say, but I might be wrong. Use that Donald card. Purely because it was a 0. That's the only reason that card is used. It being a 0 honestly helps a lot. Yeah. If you, that moment of hesitation I have there, it's literally me going, okay, what card did he use? Okay, find the answer. Jafar, from the looks of it, he seems to use primarily 7s. So. If that is helpful to anyone, there you go. Jafar likes the number 7. Lucky number 7. And yeah, we're running into the. Oh my goodness, that did damage. To be fair, I'm not leveling up my HP, so at this point it's kind of like I'm taking a lot of damage, but not really. That is the gimmick. There was a gimmick card, and then it faded. That was so disheartening. There, if you notice, I put the what's it called? I put a attack card before I put the heal cards. My reason for doing that is because the first card you slate, you do lose it, so I don't want to lose any of my heals in case things get bad. Don't know why I'm slating here and not just attacking. Because I think I can end the fight right here. Oh, but I have to reload. Does Donald end the fight? Nope, Donald does not. And Iago's basically living with no HP. We literally need to hit you once, Iago. Just once. Just once. Hey. And yeah. That's Genie Jafar. The cutscene that follows is kinda standard. We beat Jafar, he sucked into the lamp. Aladdin, you can use the wish to become a prince now. Genie, I wish for your freedom. If you've seen Aladdin, you know what's coming. I shouldn't really have to explain the story of Aladdin to you guys. Which thankfully I don't, because you guys are all very, very smart and intelligent individuals who already know this story. I clap for you. But yes, Jafar, blah blah blah, bad guy. We all know Jafar's a bad guy. Not gonna make a big deal out of Jafar being a bad guy or whatever. Etc. Etc. I wish for your freedom. Yep. It's nothing out of the ordinary if you've ever seen Aladdin. I know, I'm just saying everything's like what you should expect it to be. How dare I make this video and just say, hey, this is what you should expect. Because this is just what you would normally expect, so I'm not going to say anything special about it. How dare I? But no longer being a joking, sarcastic ass, I've mentioned, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned at this point, I don't remember because these videos have been recorded and commented over so inconsistently. I want to say that I've basically expressed my dislike of the general storylines they choose to send you through for the different worlds. For no other reason than they don't really make sense. And a lot of them seem to just shoehorn in the idea of memories, because memories and memories and memories. Yeah, I don't think the stories to these worlds were written very well. I think if you were to look at any Kingdom Hearts game and say which stories were written the best, it would be Kingdom Hearts 1 by far, because you had actual relevance to going to the worlds. Other than there's bad stuff happening, let's help. Seeing as a lot of the worlds were being run by the quote-unquote Disney syndicate of villains, which is what I will call them, because, you know, you saw Maleficent, Hades, Captain Hook, and all them working together. And you saw that they were the group of bad guys that were working to undermine everything you were doing. Which was nice. But unfortunately, we don't get these type of stories in Kingdom Hearts games anymore. We get these little bullshit arena where it's just, hey, what's the theme of our stories? Memories? Okay, things are forgotten, blah blah blah, for the most part. Although, to be fair, this is one of the few worlds that don't do stupid memory bullcrap. At least, not that I've noticed, because I wasn't paying attention. I'm just rambling and going off on a rant and tirade. Continuing onward. Not much left for this world. There's really nothing left in this video. This is just me rambling. But, so, because I'd rather end this video sooner rather than later, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know I'm going to let this cutscene continue to play because that's just who I am as a person. And I'm not really ending the video just yet because I think still have 2 more minutes of video footage that's recorded. But yes, next episode we will be returning to Castle Oblivion once again and see what awaits us there, as well as we are going to venture forward to another floor and build another world. At this point, I've used Wonderland and Agrabah. I want to say my remaining worlds are... There's definitely Olympus Coliseum. And maybe Monstro? I don't remember. Monstro might not be here yet. But I digress. We're in the Conqueror's Respite. So, at this point, there's really nothing left for me to do other than see the movable points here. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Next episode, we'll be continuing onward. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe. See ya!